Good morning, class 8. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, students, today we are going to start chapter 3, that is understanding quadrilateral. Okay, in this, first of all, I want to tell you about the curve. What is a curve? बच्चे, when you join a number of points without lifting the pencil, then you will get a plane curve. For example, you can see these figures 1, 2, 3, and 4. All these are curves, but all are of different types. Like first one is a curve that is not closed. Curve curve can be made up of line segments, bache. So first one, in first figure you can see that it is a simple curve that is not closed. Now come to the second one is also a curve. Again it is a curve, but it is not simple. Okay, second one is a curve, but it is not simple. It is closed, but it is not simple. Now third one is simple and closed curve. Now fourth one again, it is a closed curve that is not simple. So first one is a simple curve that is not closed. Second one is not a simple curve. Third one is a simple closed curve. And fourth one is a closed curve that is not simple. Why the fourth one is not simple? Because it is intersecting at one point. You can see in fourth figure, it is intersecting. As it is intersecting at one point, so it is not a simple curve. सिंपल कर्व क्या होता है बेटा? जो कहीं पे भी इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता, सिंपल कर्व जो होता है. ओके, ये लाइन सेगमेंट से भी बना हुआ हो सकता है. ओके, नाउ इफ अ कर्व is made up of only line segment, then and it is closed, then it is a polygon. Okay, come to the next. Here are polygons. Okay, so what is the definition of polygon? A simple closed curve made up of only line segment is called a polygon. Like some polygons are there, first, second, and third. These three are polygons. Okay, because these are made up of line segment. Also, these are closed. So, these are polygons. But you can see the figure 4th, 5th, and 6th. These are not polygon. Although these are made up of line segment, but these are not polygon. You can see the last one is some figures are not close, some are intersecting. So, these are not polygons. These three are polygons, as these figures are made up of line segment. Also, these are closed, and these curves are not polygons. Okay, now come to the next. Now there are some polygons. You can see triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon. All these are polygons. Okay, now if a polygon have 3 sides, then it is a triangle. If it has 4 sides, then it is a quadrilateral. With 5 sides, it is a pentagon. With 6 sides, it is hexagon. With 7 sides, it is heptagon. With 8 sides, it is octagon. With 9 sides, it's nonagon. And 10 side with decagon, so on up to nth sides. Now diagonals. Okay, what are diagonals? Diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon. As you can see in first figure, PR and SQ are diagonals. In next figure, which type of figure is this? Which type of polygon is this? As it is 5-sided polygon, so it is a pentagon. Okay. Now its diagonal you can see AD, BD, EC, EB, AC. All these are the diagonals of this pentagon. Now in this triangle you can see two diagonals are there. One is KM. Sorry, it is not a triangle. It is a quadrilateral, because it is having 4 sides, so it is a quadrilateral. And two diagonals are there. One is KM and other one is LN. Okay, one is inside the figure and one diagonal is outside the figure. Okay, again we categorized these quadrilateral in two types. One is convex polygon and other one is concave polygon. Now what is this convex and concave polygon? बच्चे, if all the diagonals are inside the polygon, then it is a convex polygon, and if any one diagonal is there in the exterior of the polygon, then it is called a concave polygon. Like these figures, in these figures you can see all diagonals are inside the polygon, so these are convex polygon. And in these figures you can see one diagonal is there outside, which is outside, exterior the polygon, so these are concave polygon. In these also, in the these figures also you can see first one, this is convex polygon, as the diagonals are inside the polygon. Second one is again a convex polygon because all the diagonals are inside the polygon. But the last one, you can see the diagonal ln, which is outside the quadrilateral. So this is which type of quadrilateral is, which type of polygon is this? This is concave polygon. Okay, first two are convex polygon and the last one is concave polygon. Now next topic is their regular and irregular polygon. What is regular polygon? If all sides of a polygon, if all sides of the polygon are equal, then they are called regular polygon, and if sides are not equal, then they are called irregular polygon. Like equilateral triangle, square, these are the type of, and rhombus also. These are the examples of regular polygon. And these two, there is a right angle triangle and there is a rectangle. These are the example of irregular polygon. Okay, a lots of examples are there. See, in these figures you can see, for in first two figures all sides are equal, so they are a regular polygon, and in these two figures you can see all sides are not equal, so they are irregular polygon. Now the angle sum property. What is angle sum property? Which angle sum property of triangle is that the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. You know this? Now come to the exercise 3.1. In the first figure you have to tell, in the first question you have to categorize all these figures into simple curve, simple closed curve. You have to tell which one is a simple curve, which one is simple closed curve, which is a polygon, which one are the convex polygon, and which are the concave polygon. Okay, you have to categorize it. In the next question you have to tell how many diagonals does a convex quadrilateral have, a regular hexagon have, and a triangle have. Let us come to the solution of this exercise. Okay, just wait. Now you can see this is the first question of your exercise. In this question you have to categorize the simple curve. So which one are the simple curve? First one is a simple curve, second one is a simple curve, third one is not a simple curve, fourth one is also again not a simple curve as it is intersecting. Simple curve are 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7. And all these are also simple closed curve, as all these figures are closed, so all 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 are simple closed curve also. Now next one, in next one you have to tell the polygon. Polygon is a simple closed curve which is made up of line segments only, so 1 and 2 are polygon. Convex polygon is only second one, and concave polygon is first one, as one diagonal is there outside the figure. Okay, now come to the second question. In second question you have to tell how many diagonals does a convex quadrilateral have. You can see this figure, this is a convex quadrilateral, and how many diagonals are there? 2. One is AC and other one is BD. Now next one, in second question you have to tell the how many diagonals are there of a regular hexagon. As you can see, a hexagon A B C D E F, it is a hexagon, and how many diagonals are there? Diagonals are 9 diagonals are there in a regular hexagon. Now in a triangle does not have any diagonal. Triangle के कोई भी diagonal नहीं होते. Now come to the third question. Third question is, what is the sum of the measurement of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? Convex quadrilateral. You can see this convex quadrilateral ABCD. You have to tell the sum of the angles of this convex quadrilateral. As we can divide it into two triangles, you can see ABD is a triangle and other one is BDC. Okay, and we know that the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180. So sum of all angles of ABD is 180 degree and BDC is again 180 degree because this is also a triangle. So total sum is 180 plus 180 is 360. So sum of the angles of the convex quadrilateral is 360. Okay, now in second question he is asking, is this property hold for the quadrilateral which is not a convex? Yes, as you can see in the second figure, if there is a concave quadrilateral, again the sum of the all angles of a concave triangle quadrilateral, again it is 180 degree. Sorry, 180 plus 180, that is 360 degree. And with this we have completed the three sums. Now you have to do all these three sums in your fair notebook. Okay, so tomorrow we will meet again. Thank you and have a nice day.